what's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Friday, March 13th, 2015. I'm Jeremy, talking about what you can do today to make tomorrow better. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th, 2 months in a row. Watch your back. Watch a scary movie. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Anyway, today's tip. Know when to walk away. Know when to ignore your ego and walk away. You can listen to Kenny Loggins when you're playing poker, but in life, you're going to be in situations, you're going to be dealing with people where you need to know when to walk away. Even when you have good intentions, when you think you have good intentions, doesn't mean you're doing the right thing. I have Django Unchained on behind me. And the scene that should be going on right now is when the German who teamed up with Django, he tried to walk away. He had spent the $12,000 to free Django's. I'm not going to give anything away, but the point is, Leonardo DiCaprio's character, being driven by his ego, when the German refused to shake his hand, or when he had basically sized him up verbally and kind of downsized him mentally. He knew it, so his only retort was to force a handshake that was unnecessary even after a deal has been made. He let his ego get in the way. He had $12,000 and he had won, but that wasn't enough. He had to really put his stamp on it. Well, I'm going to have to give it away, and it's going to be on behind me. So he forced a handshake, but then that forced the conscience of the German to say, you know what? This isn't worth it. I've got too much self-respect, integrity. I'm willing to sacrifice my life right now, basically, to get rid of you. I mean, it's just an example of letting your ego take you places that you know aren't any good. There'll be times when you might be going into a situation or approaching someone or something with good intentions, but you may quickly realize that, nope, it doesn't matter what you say or do. It just doesn't matter because nothing good is going to come of it. So you got to know when to cut back, and knowing that even any response to what becomes a negative situation could be like throwing gasoline on a fire. And it's just the best thing to do is just to walk away. When your gut and when everything says this situation isn't good for me anymore, and when it's obvious that things aren't right, you have to walk away. You gotta suck it up, bite your lip, bite your tongue, bite whatever else you gotta bite, except the other person or thing or whatever, and just let it go. I wanted to say, ask yourself, what would Jesus do? Without being religious. Everyone knows Jesus walked the earth and he was all about morality, preaching, helping others. So really, if everyone really did ask themselves, what would Jesus do in any situation, I don't think they would ever be driven by their ego. And it'd be really easy to walk away from situations that weren't healthy, spiritually, mentally, physically, anything, because you'd be thinking spiritually. You'd be thinking with the voice of God, basically, because he's not going to let you do anything self-serving if you listen to that voice. Anyway, without getting too preachy, just know when to let go, know when to walk away, and watch your back. It's, like I said, it's Friday the 13th, so go watch a good movie, enjoy your Friday night, have a good weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow.